Yes, hello guys. Yes, so Dad, what have we been doing here? Describe what we have been doing here.
Well, here
Mhm.
we have been thrashing maize just by hand, maize cobs.
Yeah.
Now we have come to the end of today's session.
Yes.
Yes,
We started in the morning, right?
we started in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, my people of the internet. What's going on here? My name is Hansel Peter, and welcome back to I Am Hansel YouTube channel. In case you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when videos go live here at I Am Hansel YouTube channel. Guys, I'm coming to you live and clear from one of the remote village here in Africa, Kenya, and the name of this village is Majongani village. So I was in a Kanana village. I went to Ukunda town. Ukunda town, it's near Mombasa, and then I go to travel yesterday to Majongani village here again. At the time of filming this video, it's about 1 p.m. East African time. Guys, I want to really appreciate you for coming back to watch this video. So today I'm joined here with my dad right here. Yes, you can introduce yourself as we begin this video.
Well, blessed viewers, my name's Solomon Sirosho, and this is my home.
Yes.
And Hansel Peter is my son.
Yes.
So today I'm interested in taking part in this video.
Yes.
Just to show you how my home compound looks like.
Yes.
And the events that are taking place right now.
Yes.
Yes.
So without further ado, let's get into the video. Yes. We want to do a homestead tour, right?
Yes.
Something of the sort. So let us just begin right away.
Yes.
Yeah. So where do we begin from?
Let's just begin from here. Well, here, farming activity has been going here for the last 3 months. And now, finally, we have come to the hour of harvesting.
Yes.
Yes, we have just begun harvesting. And here, before us, I planted here the so-called finger millet.
Finger millet.
Finger millet, widely known in both Africa and overseas.
Yes.
Yeah, finger millet.
Yeah.
And then the next portion beyond is maize.
Maize or the corn.
Or the corn.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think we can head over.
Here we have just completed harvesting finger millet.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, and you can see the finger millet. This is how they look like that one over there, and this one. Yes, this one they are normally short. They're compared to the
maize or corn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. They're normally short.
Yes.
Yes.
Now here, this corn here,
Yes.
it's almost ready for harvest.
They are almost ready for the harvest.
Yeah, they're ready for harvest.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they are dried.
They are dry.
And
some of them have bent down.
they are bent down like this one right here.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, how many months does it take for the maize or the corn here to get ready for to be harvested?
Well, it has taken only 3.5 months.
3.5 months.
Yes,
only.
to the harvesting day.
Wow.
Yeah, 3.5 months. Because we planted October 4th last year.
Last year.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And this particular corn needs enough rain. Yeah, it needs enough rain.
Okay.
Since there was plenty of rain,
Yes.
this is why you can see this corn has really done well here.
Done well. Yes.
Yeah, I expect a very good harvest from this place.
Wow. 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 What else? There's a lot, right?
There's a lot. Here, we harvested yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, okay.
Harvested
Yes, I can see. There's no maize inside.
There's no maize inside. We harvested yesterday.
Yes.
You know, have demarcated this land into buttocks. Buttocks or small portions.
Yes, I can see something here like a trench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a demarcation trench. Yes.
And right now it's very hot, right?
It's extremely hot.
The weather is very hot right now.
It's extremely hot.
Can
Almost above 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we are even sweating.
Yes.
Today is a very bright, sunny day.
Yeah. Here we harvested the day before yesterday.
Or the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So harvesting, we normally do it manually, right?
Yeah, we do it manually. Yes, we don't have any machine.
Yes.
Yeah, we just do it manually. Yes.
Okay.
And these are the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes are
Nice.
a small portion.
Yeah.
Yes. A small portion planted on the terrace. Yeah, this is also this terrace runs right from here to the far end.
Yeah.
Yes. These terraces are meant to stop floods or high-speed flowing water.
Okay.
So when this water reaches here, especially when it is raining so heavily, then the speed comes down. The speed reduces. So the soil erosion may not happen in so much.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you try to approximate the size of this land,
Yes.
how big is it?
The size of this land is almost 3 acres.
Almost 3 acres.
Almost 3 acres.
Okay.
Yes. It's almost 3 acres.
Okay, so that is like how many meters by which meters? If you try to.
Well, 1 acre is 70 by 70.
Oh. 1 acre is 70 meters by 70
meters.
Okay.
Yes, but this farm is a triangular. It's a triangular farm. So to find the exact calculation, we have to use the mathematical formula of a half base.
Half base times height.
Times height.
Wow. Yes. I remember those days when we were back in school.
Yes.
We were used to be taught. We were used to be asked by the mathematician teacher.
Yes.
What's the formula of calculating a triangular piece of land?
Yes.
Then we used to say it's a half base times height.
Yes.
Wow.
That is it.
Yes.
So this portion is almost ready again because it has a difference of only 1 week from where we started.
Okay.
Yes. Here we planted cowpeas.
Cowpeas.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah. In Swahili we call them kunde.
We call them kunde.
Yes.
Yes.
And they usually do well over here.
They normally do well.
You can see they're in their pods.
Yes, they normally do well. And then this part we just planted very late for the purpose of clearing this piece of land. It was so grassy. There was so much grass, and we decided just to do it anyhowly, only to keep this piece of land clean.
Clean.
Yeah, but for the next season, it will be now easy to plant anything we want.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's your opinion on farming or practicing agricultural in the remote areas of Africa? What does it look like?
Farming exercise in the deep areas such like these is so advantageous. It's so profitable because we rely entirely on food produced from this farm.
Okay.
Only a few commodities we buy from the shops.
Yes.
But most foods comes from this piece of land.
Yeah.
So farming is very important, even at a small scale such like this.
Yes.
Yes, because it eliminates high cost of living.
Yeah.
Yes, it reduces. It reduces by almost 75%.
Yeah.
So the only 25% we rely on external commodities, like sugar and other necessary things for the household.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. And then guys, I can see here we only practice crop farming. What about livestock keeping?
Well, livestock keeping is also good here. But for me, since I have not stayed so much in this area, and ever since I came to this place, the rains failed to rain for almost 3 years.
Oh, so there have been inadequate rains.
So there has been an inadequate rains for the last 3 years. Only last year, it's when the Lord God Almighty, the King of Kings, the great I am, the God of Israel, opened heaven and released rains upon this land.
Wow, wow.
This is why
that's very powerful.
Today we celebrate the harvest because it is the first harvest in 3 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So I can see that we have bumper harvest.
We have bumper harvest
at the time of filming this.
Yeah,
video.
we have bumper harvest to take us through a whole year. Yes.
Wow.
Even if it fails to rain for the next 1 year, we have something to bring to the table.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So you've talked about the rains here.
Yes.
The inadequate rainfalls over here.
Yes.
What about irrigation?
Well, irrigation is also hard because water sources are not available. We have these dams and community dams, and the water from these dams are only consumed by households. They are not meant for any other purpose like irrigation. They are just for animals and for people to drink and use them in their households.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky. That's why even right now I have not kept even a single animal, like a sheep, goat, or a cow.
Yeah.
Yes, it needs a well planning. If you need continuous water supply, you have to drill your own water.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit unaffordable for now. Yes.
Oh.
Because it takes some huge cost to bring that drilling machine.
To drill water.
To drill water.
And if somebody can afford to drill water, is water available underground?
Yes, water is available. Have already I called these water detectors. they came here with a deducting machine, and they deducted 3 points that has water on my triangular piece of land, just near the house. I'll show you as we go back home.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So talking of livestock keeping, but I can see that there are people in this area.
Yes.
But they do it. How is it possible for them to
Yeah,
practice
for them
livestock
it is
keeping?
possible because they have got huge swathes of land. They have got huge swathes of land. For example, somebody may have 40 to 50 acres of land. Now, he keeps these animals free range. Yeah, he keeps the animals free range.
Yes.
They're not confined. Yes, he doesn't confine or tie them.
Yes.
Because the land they have is so huge. So they can manage to keep animals like cattle, goats, sheep,
Yes. And even camels.
and even camels.
Even camels, they are domesticated here
Domesticated
in
here.
the village.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Like yesterday when I was traveling to this village, I met camels on my way, and there were a lot of camels.
Yes.
Yes. They were uncountable.
Yes.
Yeah. So next.
And also, this is, I tried sorghum.
But there you've not
Oh.
spoken about
Well,
here.
yeah.
This
Well,
land.
here I planted green grams, and after harvesting, I decided to uproot the stalks of the stems of these green grams
Okay.
to prepare this piece of land for the next planting.
Okay.
And probably earlier, even although the rains are dwindling, they're not so much. But with the green grams, they just do well even with the little rains. Yes.
Wow. Amazing.
And now this is sorghum.
This is sorghum
Yeah,
now.
this is my first time to plant sorghum, and I can see they're likely to do well.
Yes.
I did not have enough seeds. Just got fewer seeds and planted them right here.
Wow.
So it will take about 3 weeks from now for them to be ready for
the
harvest. Yes.
Wow. 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 So talking of land in Africa,
Yes.
Does Africa has plenty of land?
Well, Africa has plenty of land. For example, let me say in our country, in our nation, Kenya, people are densely populated in the areas whereby rainfall falls annually, falls adequately, where there is adequate rain, is where people concentrate, and they are densely populated. Namely, these areas like Western Kenya, Nyanza, South Rift, and a few parts of North Rift, and then Transoia, all the way to the central Kenya, Meru, and even Nairobi County. These are the parts of Kenya that receives rain adequately. Yes. Many months of a year they receive rain. Yeah.
So people tend to occupy those places so much compared to the rural areas where there is inadequate
rains
and so on and so forth.
Yeah, for example, in the savanna grasslands and the semi-arid areas, such like this one. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So
These are also
another part of sorghum.
sorghum.
Yes. Now I'm likely to get enough seeds from here. Yes, after the harvest. Literally everything does well here. Yeah, so long as the rain does not fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if
Done
one-
so well.
Yes.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
And this one over here.
And remember, these are not certified seeds. Mm. These
Oh.
are just loitering seeds. Seeds you can find in the market and buy them and take them to the postal mill or maize mill and then take home. So these are just loitering seeds, local seeds, poor quality.
Poor quality.
Yeah, poor quality.
Very cheap seeds.
Yeah, very cheap.
By the way, did you plant them using fertilizer?
I never used any fertilizer.
Wow.
This kind of soil here is so rich.
So rich
In
in
so
nutrients.
rich in nutrients because it has not been used for many years.
For many years.
Yes.
Wow.
And since the inhabitants or the predecessors of this land, those who came before us, were only animal keepers.
Yes.
Or nomadic families. So they do not have anything to do with the cultivation. Theirs was to keep animals, and then when the weather is so severe, they abandon the area. They shift to another place. Yes, to look for water and green pasture. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And what's here?
This is a latrine pit. Yes.
Under construction.
Under construction. Yes.
And we also have cassava.
We also have cassava.
You know, this one is like an indigenous crop.
And it's like an indigenous, and of course it is an indigenous. Because in every home you go, you must find cassava. It doesn't require any pesticides. It doesn't require anything. You don't spray. You don't even water.
Wow.
Yes, it just grows up naturally.
Naturally.
Once you have planted, just leave it there. The only thing it needs is water.
Water.
Yes, water.
It really needs
If
water.
you don't get rainwater, you are supposed to have your drilled water, underground water. That's from the borehole. Then you can do irrigation. They also do well, this cassava. They also do well. They do well. And they take a very little time. Only 6 months to mature. 6 months. That's 180 days.
Yes. Wow.
Also have a look at the popo, papai in Swahili. Yes, in fact, this is the first fruit tree we planted from the very beginning, from the time we stepped on this land. We planted this. Yes, we planted this. Now it is over 3 years.
3 years.
It's over 3 years. And we have been eating the pawpaws for quite some time. Because they never cease to produce. You harvest two, and the flowers continue, or flowering process continues, and the bearing of fruits continues. Only in hot season, it's when flowering stops. But so long as the rain is there, these are the fruits you can eat from January to January.
Wow.
Yes. You eat endlessly.
So it was supposed to be like one tree.
Yeah, it was supposed to be one tree. But one day, as we were browsing internet on YouTube, we met somebody with this tricky techniques that when you want this papai to grow very quickly and produce fruits very quickly, you have to cut it. When it is just 1 meter in height, you cut it. You cut the stem. Then this stem, when they shoot new stems, they shoot up new stems. they may shoot 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
And then you can leave 3 or 2. The other ones, you destroy them.
Oh.
So now you see, instead of one tree, carrying these fruits, there are 3, there are 2 branches carrying separate fruits.
Yes.
Now when you take these fruits and add them here, they are double.
They are double.
Yeah.
But I never thought of something like that technique.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that it grew this by natural.
No, we cut it down.
Okay.
We chopped it off.
But I've never heard of such.
We got it on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yes.
Thanks to the internet.
Yes.
Wow.
Internet has a lot.
Has a lot.
To anybody who is ready to learn, internet has a lot.
Yes.
And to anybody who wants to spoil his life, internet also has a lot.
Yes.
Internet builds, internet destroys.
Yes.
Depending on what you choose from the internet.
Yes.
If you choose profitable knowledge, you will find it.
You'll find it.
If you choose profitable business, you will find it.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey. Wow. It's amazing. And this is
This is a bathroom.
temporary one.
Temporary bathroom. Yes.
It has been made without using any money.
Any money, and even no nail, only ropes, only ropes and all the wire, cables. Yes.
Wow.
And the only mom built this on her own.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Your mother built it just on her own.
Wow.
Yes.
So these are maize
Stalks, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So what about this pit?
This pit,
Right.
well, I had intended to dig underground tank.
Underground?
Underground tank of water.
Okay.
Whereby I could collect water from the roof of this house and then store this water here. So when dry season comes, I may not suffer from water shortage.
Yes.
But because of some harsh conditions in life, I had to suspend the project. Until now, I have never resumed.
Okay.
But I was to dig it. It was 7 feet by 10, and then I wanted also depth to be 10.
10 feet.
10 by 7 by 10.
Oh, that is in feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
in feet. So, and then after digging, I was to construct a wall. I was to build from deep inside a wall. Rectangular wall. I built a rectangular wall. I cemented so perfectly, and then I used waterproof cement to seal off any leakage.
Yes.
Yeah, and then on top, I would also make a lid, a cover, a concrete cover. Then from that concrete cover, just a narrow opening to fit the pipe. So that no strange animal, no strange insect can enter. Yes, only water.
Only water.
Yes. Wow. And any time I want to draw water, I could use this solar electric pump to suck water from the tank for the use.
Wow. This is village life in the heart of Africa.
If it were not the failure of the rains, we could be far. We could be really far because we had the desire to develop our life here and to prosper here. So the only thing that has made us lag behind is the rain's failure. Yes. But even if it rains the way it has rained, it has just rained last year. In case it rains the same way, we shall be far off. We shall come out of this this deadlock. Yes. We shall have the power, the capability to do so many other things.
Oh.
For example, you see now, this is the place I told you of.
Mm-hmm.
There is water here.
Oh.
That the water detecting machine detected water here.
Here.
That's point 1. This is point 2. And point 3. Point 3 somewhere here. Here.
Here.
This is point 3. Now, any of these points, you can access water.
Okay.
But only
Another
by
one.
drilling.
Only by drilling.
By drilling. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the water is about 150 meters deep.
150 meters deep. That's when you find water.
That's where you can find adequate amount of water. Water that can even supply the entire village.
Yes.
Yes. But the detector showed that above, beginning from 30 meters, there is water from 30 meters deep to 150.
Oh, it starts from 30 meters.
Yeah, from 30 meters.
Deep. To 150 meters.
So it does not matter whether you dig 30 to 50 meters only, you have water.
You have water.
Yeah. And if you have the capability to dig deeper than that, it is well. Yeah, it is well. Because now that will bring you water reserve, will give you enough water even for irrigation and other purposes.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Another thing,
there's a project.
There's a project over here.
Started a few months ago, and I just wanted to know whether it is possible to become a beekeeper. And
before we get into that,
yes,
let's first look at this.
Yes.
Man-made. Is it a man-made hoe?
Yeah, I can call it just a man-made hoe or a man-made plow. Yes. This is a man-made plow, and it is just made up of wood and metal discs. These metal discs are from the old tractor metal discs, and the old tractor discs for plowing.
Yes.
So here I've used them as wheels.
As wheels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not as hoes or plows,
Yeah.
but as wheels. It's a wooden wheel. It serves as a case. Yes.
And then this is the hoe.
That is the hoe, or the blade, the cutting blade, the soil cutting blade. So stands like this. And you have to pull it backwards, like this. Like this. Pull it like this, as it plows.
As it plows.
So I normally use it only for planting green grams, and beans.
Green grams and beans.
Green grams and beans. I can also use it to plant maize when there is enough rain.
Yeah.
When there is enough rain. But when the rains are so scarce, I don't use it. I only use it for green grams and beans. So it only makes furrows.
Yeah.
And then I drop seeds in these furrows and cover them.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I've used it for the past 2 years.
This is amazing innovation.
Yes.
A simple one.
A simple one, homemade.
Homemade.
Yes.
Wow.
Homemade. And I intend to make a better one. Yeah, this year. A metallic one. Intend to make a metallic one, and that will be equipped with a planter. So that you don't need to be 2 or 3 people, only one person. He plants at the same time he is planting, and it cuts a furrow, and then backwards there's a machine that drops on every 2 inches one seed. The distance of 2 inches or 3 inches, one seed, like that. It drops one seed at a time. Ta, 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 ta. As you dig the furrow.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did you come up with this idea of creating this?
Well, this idea came from far. I also watched from the internet. But the one I saw on the internet did not have wheels like this. It has only a single wheel. And you push it. You push it instead of pulling.
Okay.
So for me, I thought that the pulling force is much greater than pushing. When you want to push something, you use a lot of force. But pulling, you may require only 3/4 of that force. A force used to push is far much greater than a force used to pull. So I decided to make it like a pulling plow. No, it is easier to pull, but to push I cannot. For example, if the soil were not so hard, I could illustrate to you how it cuts. How it cuts.
Let's see it in work.
Yes. Like this. This is how it.
Wow.
This is how it cuts.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
So
just a simple machine.
It's a simple machine. So it is easy to pull than to push. That's why I decided to make it this way. Yes.
Wow.
And also before this, this thing originated from very many years back. When I was a child, we used to make these wooden plows because we could watch our parents using these oxen plows, and then we really admired to do our own things.
Yes.
We had even our small farms. We could improvise these wooden sticks as a plow. As a plow. Then in this plow, one person could be handling the plow handle, and another person pulling. Yes. So when I saw it on the internet, I remembered what we did in our early childhood.
Amazing.
Before I even went to school. Yes, I had access to this kind of basic knowledge on how to make a wooden a wooden chamber, a wooden hoe, a wooden plow, such as this. Yes.
Wow. I think now we can go over.
Yes. It's extremely hot.
Yes.
Almost uncomfortable to stand in the sun.
Yes. It's very hot right now.
Hot raging sun. Well, here I decided to launch this project of beekeeping, and I began it the year 2022. The year 2022. Not really 2022, 2021. 2021, part 2. It's when I designed this wooden hive, traditional hive. And then I just placed it. I placed it in the middle of the farm for some time. I realized that it was hidden, the bees could not see it. So I had to move it from there and hang it where it is now. Yes. So here, it has been here for almost 2 years.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a homemade one, right?
It's a homemade one.
It's been here for close to 2 years.
Close to 2 years. So I was looking forward to see if the bees enters. If the bees enters this hive, then they will give me the heart, the morale to make many more hives. And hence became this business of beekeeping. So about November 18th, it's when these bees invaded this hive and entered. And from that day on, they have never gone away.
Okay.
So I decided to make another one. This lower one.
This one.
Yeah. This cylindrical.
So
Cylindrical
it's a bit dangerous to get near.
yeah, it's a bit dangerous to get near because they sense about 2 meters, 2 to 3 meters. They sense danger. So when they see something, any movement around 3 meters from the hive, the soldiers are likely to strike. Yes, and it's a terrible fight because once one bee has stricken you, one soldier has stricken you, then the rest will come for you. Yes, the rest will come. So they don't want a disturbance. They don't want anything to knock at the hive. They don't want any movement around the hive. Yes. Because they are very sensitive. They can tell. They can foretell the danger. Yes.
So, ever since you started this project, have you ever harvested honey?
Well, I have not harvested any because this one has only, the first one has only 2 months. Ever since, this one.
Since the bees?
Yeah, since the bees ended. And now it takes only 3 months for them to produce honey. Yeah. And then after 3 months, the honey is ready inside. I have to check inside and remove and harvest the honey in a 90-day time. 90-day season. Yes.
Wow.
You can even hear the you can hear the so-called the humming inside. Yes. This one has a lot of bees.
Oh, these are
yeah,
right here.
yeah. They just ended last Sunday. Yeah.
It's like 1 week ago.
Yeah, it's almost going to into 1 week. Yeah. It has a very big swarm. Yeah, a very big colony. Almost above 35,000. Yes.
That's a lot.
A lot. Yes. This one also has a very big colony because they came thrice. The first colony came, and then the second from the same family. The first patch came from the same colony, and then the second, and then the third. Yeah, it also has over 30,000.
Over 30,000 bees.
Although it is small the way you see it, but it has above 30,000. Yes, a very big swarm, a very big colony. Yes. So you can hear. Yeah, you can hear.
Yes. And for safety reasons.
And for safety reasons, you don't have to interfere them.
Yes.
So long as you are the keeper of this, you have to exercise familiarity. For example, the way we are standing here. Now they are getting familiarized to us. Now they know that, oh, these are our owners. They own us. Yes. These people own us. And they have given us opportunity to live here. They have even provided dwelling for us. So you get acquainted to them. Yes. You get acquainted. They know you. But if a stranger comes here, maybe with a perfume, maybe he has perfumed his or her hair, then he comes here, they are likely to attack him.
Yeah, the worst may happen.
Yeah, the worst may happen. But for us,
hell may break loose.
They are fierce insects, but they are profitable insects. Because, you see, they just make honey inside these wooden boxes. And these wooden boxes are just traditional boxes. But I have an intention of making the modern ones. Since I have gotten a small experience of keeping this bees, now I'll embark on a long term of making modern beehives. Yes. I've seen even modern beehives on the internet. Best beehives. Even a very big one that can accommodate a large colony, massive colony. So I'll make one of them, massive hive, and see how things will work. But for now, I just want to continue mixing traditional and these modern ones.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it profitable?
It is,
Beekeeping.
Beekeeping is profitable because you can harvest and store. You can harvest and store.
It never goes
It
bad.
never
Honey
goes
never
bad.
goes bad.
Honey can be kept for almost even a year. Yeah, before you sell.
Yes.
So if you harvest on small scale, you can store. Another round, you store. The third time, you sell all together.
Yes.
When the amount is a bit reasonable, now you sell. And the price of 1 kilo is
What's the price?
is completely fair. Or it is more fair
Yeah.
because on a local price, it costs 1,000 shillings.
1,000 shillings per 1 kg.
Per 1 kg.
1 kg
Translated
of honey.
into dollars, maybe around $7.
Yes.
Around $7 or 6 point something dollars.
Yeah.
Yes, per kg, which is profitable. Because once you install these hives, you never do anything. There's no food you provide for them, but you can the only thing you can provide them with is water.
Water.
For example, in dry season, when the rain has failed or the rain does not come early, you can just even put there a jerry can of water, and then you pour a small hole that drips water slowly by slowly. That is enough for this piece. Yes. Because that they may not have a long distance to travel to find water. Yes. And the other thing I would like to do in the near future is to plant so many flower trees. So
Around
many
here.
flower trees, yes, around here. Flower trees, have to plant them here.
So that they can get nectar.
And nectar, just
From the
from
flowers.
nearby,
Yeah.
from the flowers. Yes.
So at the time when we will get to harvest
Yes.
honey
Yes.
from this beehive,
Yes.
what amount will it be
Well,
in kgs?
For example, from the first hive, this traditional hive is a bit smaller, but it will give me more than 10 kilograms.
More than 10 kilograms.
More than 10 kilograms. Yes. More than 10 kilograms if harvested at the right time. That is the 90-day period. But if you exceed, you may find that they have sucked almost halfway. Yes, because the rains must not find honey there.
Honey there.
In case the rain comes before you harvest, then they suck the honey violently. Yes, in a week or 2 weeks' time, there's no honey. Now they start putting legs in the honeycomb.
Yeah.
Yes, to multiply the colony or for the sustainability of the colony. Because remember, bees die every day. If they go out maybe 10,000, they don't come back the same number.
Yeah.
They come back in a reduced number. So they keep on propagating, propagating the colony. They have to propagate the colony. And remember, the queen of the bee lays thousands of eggs.
Thousands upon
Thousands upon thousands of eggs in just a day. So after they have sucked the honey, they put the eggs. And for a very short time, they hatch out. And then the colony becomes huge, you see. There's a few things I've just learned in the few time I've begun this project. Less than 3 months. Yes, but as I advance, as I go forward, many things will soon unfold.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, I've encountered some beekeepers. They normally give me hard. They tell me, continue, old man, continue. This project is not bad. And I've also seen on the internet for example, farmers from Japan, beekeepers from Japan, beekeepers from China, from United States, from even Sweden. Yes, I've seen the way they talk about beekeeping.
About beekeeping.
Yes, yeah. And the kind of modern hives they have. So my heart is obsessed with this kind of business. I have to do it. This kind of farming, I have to do it. Yes, I will not leave it behind. I have to incorporate it.
It's a great one.
In my daily activities.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really a great thing to do.
Fortunately enough, is that I myself, I'm a genius carpenter. I'm a genius woodworker. I can make anything from wood. So when it comes to making hives, be traditional, be modern, I don't find any problem.
It's just a little thing.
Yeah, it's just a little thing.
It comes easy.
Yeah,
easy.
it comes easy. Yeah.
Where. Wow.
Yes.
This is amazing project. Right in the villages, deep inside the remote villages of Africa. And this village is found in the coastal parts of Africa. Wow, guys, are you enjoying the video? Be sure to hit the like button. Yeah. Wow. So another thing I wanted to hear your honest opinion about is I am Marwa. What do you think about him?
Well, I am Marwa. I positively think about him.
Yes.
And I really admire him. The first time I was introduced to I am Marwa, my heart was thrilled. Because before you started the journey,
Yes. The journey to
Nyabo Hansel, I think I was in the same house that night. And you told me that, Father, I may begin my journey tomorrow. And you had shared with me about this person.
Yes.
And I had almost seen his vlog videos.
Yeah.
Yes, on more than one occasion. So I admired. And the way you had determined that you want to go and then learn a lot from him.
Yes.
Pick 1, 2, 3 things from him that you may develop your channel.
Yes.
I gave you a green light.
Yeah.
I told you just go. As your heart arranges, just follow the instructions of your heart and go. And well, you did.
Yes.
And although in the first days you struggled
A lot.
even to reach him,
Yes.
but finally when you came across him, it was like a big door banging open. Bah!
Yeah, sure.
And that first day he promised to even to make a video.
A video with him.
That you make a video with him.
Yeah.
And he did so. I saw the faithfulness in the heart of this man. And I admired him. And even today I still admire him. And I thank him. And I choose even to speak a word of blessings to him. I choose even to ask the Lord God Almighty to continue blessing him, to remember him,
Amen.
even in his career and his entire family. Marwa has been a blessing to you, my son.
Yes.
Ever since you went there, it has been so revolutionary.
Yeah. So mighty.
Some of the things you didn't have, now you have.
Now I have.
Some of the skills you had admired to acquire, now you have.
Now I have.
And now you can teach to others.
Yes.
And now you have brought the skills even back at home. Now you can teach I and your mother.
Yes, even our siblings.
Even our siblings.
Yes.
And it will continue to spread even to the entire coastal strip, the entire Kwale County.
Yes.
Because the YouTubers inside Kwale district are so limited.
Yeah.
It's hardly even to hear that somebody from here is a YouTuber.
And there are very few.
There are very few. But so because now you have come back with that light of being a true YouTuber, after meeting so many YouTubers, after meeting Marwa, the person who has more than 500,000 subscribers,
Hoping 500K.
and he has widely traveled this world. In other words, he is known by the four ends of the world.
Yes.
So my heart is really thankful. I thank him for all he did to you, wherever he may be tuned, wherever he may be listening. And I admire even to talk to him, although for now it is difficult. But I think one day at a time, the Lord will enable me to meet him. Even just to speak the word of thanks before him, personally. Yes. But I choose to bless him, and I ask the Lord God of Israel, the Lord God, our Creator, the one who created him, the one who chose him for this particular time, that he may also stand up and help anybody who wishes to open a channel, anybody who is inadequate of channel skills, videography, somebody who is still immature, and somebody who is thinking how to open a channel but cannot afford.
Yes.
So I thank the Lord for him, and I cast my blessings upon him. May the Lord help him and keep him alive a lot more.
Amen.
That he may continue even to assist the rest of the world.
Yes.
It's not there to assist only Kenyans.
Yeah.
Even those people who traveled from abroad to the celebration, they came to learn from him.
Yes.
So he has become a world source of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes. Because he's an expert. Yeah. He is an expert, and now he's going to expand even a lot more. Yes.
Wow.
That's all I have. That's all my positivity towards I am Marwa. And I even continue to watch his blog videos because I've subscribed to his channel. Yes, every time I open my phone, I normally receive new contents from him.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks to I am Marwa. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do just that. Signing off.
Bye-bye.